Welcome to Truth for You to Chew with the pastor at Yahoo, March 8th, 2011. Let's talk about the Word of God today. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. John 1:1. Read, pray, and obey. Or so the simple thought keeps circling through my brain. Nothing more, nothing less. And you should stop and ponder the simplicity of this little phrase. Oh, if you ponder for a while, you may become equally perplexed with this plain bit of truth. Nowhere does it leave room for excuses. Arguments can't stand up to its wisdom. Nothing is left open for discussion or interpretation. This is where the rubber meets the road. And if you're traveled long, then you also know that it's not always pretty, where the tires of your life contact the reality of this fallen planet. Hey, but this is where headway is made. Set your course, hammer the accelerator, and see and hear the impact your tires leave on the heat-stained highway of life. Yep. Asphalt can be pretty unforgiving, but no time to worry, we've got a long way to go. Are you still with me? I'm talking about your eternal decision to pour out your life in service to Jesus Christ. Either you do or you don't. And if that's where you are, then this should all make sense. We all need to review the fundamentals. Read, pray, and obey is the fuel for our lives. If you don't do all three, then you probably won't make it to the end. Yeah, I know. Me too. We're all wishing for something more spiritual, something exotic, something religious. But that's just not the plain truth. For centuries upon centuries, the disciples of Christ have succeeded to the degree that they have learned to read, pray, and obey. The Word of God is alive and active. It is 100% truth. And the truth will set you free. Jesus Christ was called the Word made flesh and the eternal Word of God. Think about it. If the God of the universe had men write a book about Him, wouldn't it be absolutely correct? And if so, shouldn't we spend time studying what He has to say? Oh, and what about prayer? Is that some sort of religious exercise for monks and internet pastors like me? Actually, it's simply communication. Talking with your Father in heaven. Keeping in touch with the King of Kings. Staying informed with the Commander of Chief. And of course, we must obey. Without obedience, we are religious hypocrites. True faith is proved by your obedience. Oh, don't fret over your weakness and mistakes. You have a lifetime to practice and learn how to obey. So there it is, plain and simple. We are called to read, pray, and obey. This has been Truth for You to Chew with the pastor at Yahoo.